Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, use SeatGeek. Use my last name as the code at checkout, code Hodge. It actually saves $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first-time orders only, so if you use SeatGeek before, make a new account. You can still use my code. And ladies and gentlemen, save yourselves $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to jump into this episode with the first news story of the day. The first news story of the day is actually going to be about Monday Night Raw next week, not tonight. So 1 week from today, Monday Night Raw is having a little bit of a special event, if you will. So this Monday Night Raw will be October 10th episode. It will be taking place actually in New York City. New York City, it's a very big home for the WWE, of course. What are they actually celebrating for this? Well, it's actually going to be D-Generation X. D-Generation X are celebrating their 25th anniversary, 25 years since D-Generation X was first founded or whatever, if you will. So this is a very big deal. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully they're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff with Triple H in charge of the show. Also, being a DX, they're going to do some crazy stuff. But basically, this will be Monday Night Raw next week. Actually, 1 week from today in New York City. Monday Night Raw. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with DX 25th anniversary happening next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that is actually the only confirmed news story to talk to you guys about today. But don't you dare go anywhere, guys. Go ahead and get your juice boxes out. Ladies and gentlemen, get your juice boxes ready, because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor of the day is going to be about the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So you guys do not know, this is very exciting. Extreme Rules is actually this weekend. We are less than 1 week away. It's going to be this Saturday night is Extreme Rules. Now, Extreme Rules, of course, will be taking place in Philadelphia. It'll be taking place in Philly. I will not, however, be going to this show because I'm planning to go to actually Survivor Series in Boston this year. So I'll be at Survivor Series. So if you guys are at Survivor Series in Boston, you see me around, say what's up. But yes, I will be doing a vlog for that, King of Vlog style vlog for Survivor Series this year. But nonetheless, on the topic of Extreme Rules, Extreme Rules has a pretty cool match. It looks like a pretty good stacked up card, but one thing's missing. Obviously, a Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. He's not wrestling, but another thing, if Roman's not wrestling, you would think, you know, his cousins, the Usos, I guess the Undisputed Tag Champs. I mean, they have both titles. I don't know if we're giving them the Undisputed thing, might as well. But basically, yeah, the Usos do not have a match. So should they have a match? Do they have a match? What's the rumor about this? Apparently, backstage, they're with the Usos. I don't know. They're talking with creative, obviously. They're talking with creative, comes up with everything. If there's room, they're going to do an Usos match, but at the same time, Usos are not main eventing like they normally would if Roman wasn't wrestling, where they're having the women actually main event the show. So the Usos may not just be on the show. They may not be defending their championships on this show. Would not surprise me, but the Usos, as of now, do not have a match. It very well could be added tonight or on SmackDown. We'll just have to wait and see, but the Usos, as of right now, do not have a match for the next premium live event. And the next rumor is about another premium live event. The first premium live event of 2023 is supposed to be the Day 1 pay-per-view. Day 1 premium live event. I'm still getting used to the whole pay-per-view, because I grew up always saying pay-per-view for like, what, 10 years now? In the past 10 years, I've just been saying pay-per-view, and now I'm just supposed to change like it's nothing. It's gonna take a minute, guys, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. But basically, the first premium live event, Day 1, it's the first day of 2023. It's supposed to be January 1st. 2023 is supposed to be taking place in the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. But if you guys have not caught the news show recently, let me bring you up to speed. Day 1 premium live event, the rumor is it's changing. It's being switched around or something. And apparently this announcement, this is the rumor update I have for you guys, is the announcement will be made this week. This week, the Day 1 show is changing. Apparently, the State Farm Arena in Atlanta is still getting a premium live event, still in January or somewhere near that time, I guess. I don't actually know what they're doing. They've been wanting to change the date, I guess, because Day 1, like the first day of 2023, actually falls on a Sunday, and they've been wanting to do the premium live events every Saturday, which will put it on the 31st. So they might be changing the name of the show, but at the very least, they are changing the date the show is happening, and there'll be an official announcement made actually this week about that. So we'll just have to wait and see what could possibly be. In my mind, I would think you need to change the name if it's not going to be on the first day of 2023. In my opinion, I would say, yeah, just go ahead and change the name, make it like something to do with a New Year party or something, the 31st. We can still make it work, but I think they're going to have to change the name of the show, which kind of sucks because Day 1 was supposed to be like an every year kind of thing. At least that's the way they were wanting to do it, and then day one just happened last year. So I don't know, it could still be called day one, but ultimately I think they want to change the day, and the official announcement will be made actually this week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting here. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final news, so this is the final room, and the final thing I'll be talking about with you guys inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. So this is about the Beast incarnate. This is about Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar, we have not seen the guy wrestle since SummerSlam. Of course, the guy is not a full-time wrestler. He's not supposed to be. He's been wrestling a lot, like, recently, and I've been very shocked by that. Basically, Brock Lesnar, you know, he should be back here pretty soon. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the new show, we've been talking about how Brock Lesnar is actually supposed to be wrestling at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view over in Saudi Arabia. Now, Brock hasn't came back and started this match yet, so we don't really know who he's facing yet. But apparently, he is supposed to be coming back sometime very soon, within the next few weeks after Extreme Rules, I would say. So we just have to wait and see who's going to be going after. But ultimately, here's the rumor I have for you guys. So we know Lesnar's going to be at the Crown Jewel show. So that's probably going to be his last show of the year, unless for some reason they decide to put him on the Survivor Series show. But what are the next shows? What is looking forward for Brock Lesnar? Okay, so the day one show, as of right now, Brock Lesnar is advertised for the day one show. Of course, he was at day one last year. He won the WWE title, defeated Big E in that fatal four-way to become the champion. So he's going to be at the day one show. And as of right now, he's also advertised for the Royal Rumble show. The Royal Rumble show over in San Antonio. He's currently on the poster for that. He's advertised for that, as well as being advertised for WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood, in Los Angeles, California. So I don't know, it looks like he's going to be at like all the major pay-per-views going forward. I don't know about Survivor Series this year, but as for Crown Jewel, he's doing it. As for Day 1, he's doing it. As for Rumble, he's doing it. And WrestleMania, so he's going to be at a lot of shows, doing a lot of feuds, hopefully with a lot of different people. So get used to the Beast Incarnate. Get used to Brock Lesnar being on the shows, because he's coming back full steam ahead going forward. So there you guys have it. That's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your king of Lockstar, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.